Intro video for tract 1 at the White Ranch project. It's 8.35 acres. It is surveyed with the corners marked. You can see the property right here outlined with the red and white dashed line. It's basically all wooded, other than it does have a private driveway that leads back in, kind of a small cleared site, so you can immediately get off the easement road. This particular tract is one of the only two out here that actually has not only easement road frontage, but it has direct county road frontage as well. So on the west side here, it technically fronts two county roads. It fronts Cornertown Road, and then as Republican Road enters from the west and cuts to the south, this becomes Republican Road. So this fronts Republican Road as well. So really interesting property, extremely private. It's awesome having the access off of the county road if you want that. But it does already have a private driveway that comes in off of the easement road, several hundred feet to the east off the county road. So that's as we mentioned, a nice privacy factor. Goes back from the easement road. It goes back to the north, I believe, about 300 feet. I mean, it goes way back. We do have a survey of this property. The survey is precise. This map right is fairly close. I mean, it would help you find the survey pins if you want to see those. And you can also use this map right. It has a measurement feature. So we can do perimeter measure, and let's say we want to see how far back the site is from the easement road. And it'll be approximate, but it'll give us a good idea. About 250 feet back to get to the site is what that's showing. So really, really cool. As far as topography, this one lays really nicely. We'll go to, okay. So what this is showing us, because we're familiar with the area, it makes it pretty easy, but this is the highest on the west side by the county road. As you go easterly, it's sloping down, and then once you get to about where the site is, it kind of gradually levels out, which is probably why that was the spot that was chosen for the site. As you go east from there, it still slopes, but it's very gradual, and the lowest point would be about the center of the east side here. On this topo map, on most topo maps, the elevation change between two lines is 20 feet. So essentially, when the lines are close, it's more steep. When the lines are further apart, it's flatter. The only reason this particular line is darkened, every fifth line on this map will be darkened. And then if you want to quickly see 100-foot intervals, you can go from darkened line to darkened line. So if we back up a little bit, that darkened line is the 900-foot elevation line. The 942 is indicating that over here at the county road, it's about 942 feet. That's above sea level. That's pretty standard for the Ozarks. So very usable property. I guess the only thing that we would call steep would be this northwest portion here, and we haven't seen that on foot. But with these lines being fairly close, there's probably some steepness to that. As you from the easement road itself, as you go northerly on the driveway, it slopes down, and there is kind of a wet weather, the beginning of a wet weather creek essentially. That crosses over the property, and I think there's a culvert in there. You'll want to use four-wheel drive for sure, but it slopes down and then slopes back up as you come to the site. And the site itself, I believe, I don't think it's perfectly level. I think it does have a little bit of a slope to it. So if you wanted a large level site, maybe do a little dirt work there to get that. Let's go back to the aerial. But again, basically all wooded. We didn't see any signs of any recent logging on any of these tracks, including this one. So other than, obviously, the timber that was removed to improve the easement road and to do the driveway and the site. As we zoom out here, you may already be familiar with the location if you've seen the full listing page. Power is nearby. Not only do you have power to the east within the White Ranch project, you've got power to the north, you've got power, I'm sure, to the south and the west as well. So it's certainly in the area if that's something you want to do. As far as getting to the property, it's quite easy. And we'll quickly go to a street map here. And we'll zoom way out, kind of show you the basic area. That dashed line that you see is the state line. So this is in Arkansas. To the north, we've got Missouri. Okay. So as this warms up here to the north, you've got West Plains, Missouri. Pretty decent sized regional city. To get to the property from West Plains, you'll go south on Highway 17. You'll pass the White Ranch Conservation Area, which is awesome. You'll go a total of about 18 miles on, excuse me, on Highway 17. And then as soon as you cross the state line, I mean immediately upon crossing the state line, you'll go left, you'll go west. I'm sorry, you'll go left, you'll go east, east onto a gravel road, which is Republican Road. You follow that for about 2 miles, and you'll see the property right in front of you. So the shaded area is the conservation area. This is actually part of the conservation area as well. It just happens to be on the other side of the highway. It's about 6,000 acres total. It's awesome hunting, camping, hiking, fishing. They've got a public shooting range, which you can just walk right up and use. I mean, it's really, really cool to have that just a few minutes away. So if you come with a big group of people and want to hunt some different areas, there's national forest as well. Within about 30 miles, you've got the Mark Twain National Forest, but you just have a lot of options for recreation and for hunting and all that good stuff in this area. So we'll go back to where we started here. We'll go back to aerial map. So again, if we look up here to the upper left, that's Highway 17. You'll cross the state line. You'll see a sign that says "Welcome to Arkansas," and then immediately go left onto the gravel road, which is Republican Road. Follow that to the east, curves a little bit, stay on it, curves a little bit, curves a little more, and then you'll actually come to a T in the road when you hit Cornertown Road. And as you look at that T, you're actually also looking directly at your property. So you can see the T in the road. You're staring right at the property. In order to really check it out and to check out the private driveway and the site, you'll have to go on the little easement road. There'll probably be a metal gate there. Just give us a call. We'll get you the combo for the lock, and you can certainly feel free to go in and check it out if it's still available. For some reason, this map shows that this is County Road 262. That's not accurate. Maybe it was 100 years ago, but that is the private easement road. Beautiful tract, nice timber, great location, county road frontage, driveway in sight, close to the White Ranch Conservation Area. Very, very cool. If you have any questions, let us know. We would love to hear from you.